I'm here to answer life's deepest questions. What is the meaning of life? Is there a God? What is my purpose? Will I find love? No. None of that stuff is important. What's important is, are aliens real? No, seriously, I've entered some side quest. I'm on a side quest era right now where I'm doing all the unimportant things in life right now. I am taking care of my mental health, side quest, unimportant. And I'm thinking about aliens. Like this is the stuff that keeps me up at night. I was watching some Joe Rogan or listening to Joe Rogan, whatever you want to say. I don't really know what verb to describe, listening, watching to a podcast. And he got me thinking that, yeah, like what's out there? Is it just humans? Are humans the only ones is it just us? Like, are we the only ones that are out here? Or is there something more? And even if there was something more, the thing is, if I were an alien, I would sit around and ask, these people are dumb. The way they pick their politicians are dumb. The way they decide to form families, dumb. The way they form governments, dumb. The fact that people, watch people kick a ball around, dumb. I would look at humanity, but then again, even if there were aliens, what if we're more advanced than the aliens? Like, what if we have to go out and find them? And what the crazy part is? I guarantee you the next $1 trillion deficit in the United States is some dude's gonna be like, okay, you know what? There's some extraterrestrials, they're coming, they're gonna invade us. We gotta build a space wall, we gotta invade, just wait for a politician I should not give them any ideas. But yeah, I do wonder if there are aliens out there, because I wonder if humans have been contacted by aliens. Because my thing is, here's my theory, and let's see. I wonder if this will get demonetized, demoted, or who knows. My thing is, okay, if there's aliens, and let's say the government knows about it, why would the government tell us? Because that would freak people out. I guarantee you there's some stuff. Who knows what's going on in Area 51? Who knows where else? I think it's Roswell, New Mexico. Like there's all these things. There's all these strange phenomenon that you can't explain it. You legitimately cannot explain this stuff. I don't know. I would like to think they're aliens. It's a fun thing. But like God's existence, you kind of can't prove it. And it's weird because every time I try to talk about this with my friends, they look at me like I'm a nut job. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I should be medicated, but what's wrong with there just being like some extra being? Because think about it, like think of the pyramids, for example. Let's say humans built, or let's say aliens built it. Wouldn't you want to know why the ancient Egyptians, why were they so special? And why not us? Like, why can't we have, I think an extra, I think an alien would love, aliens are welcome to my Thanksgiving dinner. They can pull up, they can come to the in 10-day household. Why not? It's like, I don't know though, but what if aliens were evil? Like, what if they came and they wanted to invade us and enslave us? I'm probably naming the plot to some movie that I can't think of. Maybe Transformers, who knows? Like, we get a Megatron, and then we need the good aliens to fight the bad aliens. Man, I'm sounding more and more like a political campaign the more I think about whether or not aliens exist. I think though, typically though, when people say aliens and these experiences, we live in an age of 4K, constant streaming, all these things, and yet every time there's an alien, a Bigfoot, or whatever, why is it the weakest evidence? I see the weakest evidence for aliens. And I think that's the thing that trips people up, is that since there's such weak evidence, how can you exactly know? How can you know that, this is what aliens are, this is what. And also, even if it was an alien, what if it was just a really advanced technology? Or what if we advance so much that you can't distinguish between human and it feels alien because it's just so because my theory is, I guarantee the government's got to have an Iron Man. The government's got to have an Iron Man. Come on, you really think Stan Lee came up with that idea originally? No, man got a security clearance, saw more than what he was supposed to, and instead of freaking people out, he's like, okay, 60 years ago, I'm gonna write the story. I'm going to write the story. And so that when there are Iron Men just flying around, people don't freak out because they've been introduced to the idea. Because I got a whole theory about Thanos when it comes to that. Because I don't know, this whole like, because imagine, because if, you know, if there was a Thanos snap, we've already been conditioned, but like I said, that's a whole separate theory. But I wonder what's out there, because space is infinitely expanding, and your boy definitely is not, I am not smart enough to know what that means. Like, I am not smart. I can barely, I barely know, I can't even parallel park my car, so there's no way I can understand the expanding of the universe. But I do find it weird though. I find it very strange that, okay, if the universe is infinite or constantly growing, how could there not be anything out there? Like, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean about the nature of reality or what's out there? Who knows? Because because the idea of like extraterrestrials and this, and even if we do, how would we even communicate to an alien? Like, we don't have, like, what if they're linguistics or something? We don't even know, man. So there's all these questions and not really a lot of answers, but we'll see. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked, please like and subscribe. On the road to 500, you know, September, maybe October, maybe never, but we're gonna get there. Socials link down below and at the end of this video. Thank you so much. See you soon.